Hello everyone, my name is Rebeca Mendes and I am a student from Master 2 here at Cultura Inglesa. And a fact about me is that I am crazy about science, especially biology and specifically medicine. And one of these days I was thinking about the act of thinking. And what came directly to my mind was, do I know myself? I know that seems pretty philosophical, but I mean, do you know ourselves biologically? And I was talking to my mom, friends, and boyfriend, and I discovered that we don't. And because of that, I chose to talk with you guys about our brain and part of our nervous system. Yes! And at first, the nervous system is divided into two main parts. The first one is the central nervous system, that is, the brain and the spinal cord. And the second one is the peripheral nervous system that we are not going to talk about, unfortunately. And the central nervous system is basically the brain. And every time we think about nervous system, we think about the brain. And every time we study nervous system, the focus is on the brain. So the brain is a very important part and is divided into other two main parts. The first part of it that I think is one of the most important ones is the cerebellum. The cerebellum is divided into the frontal lobes, parietal lobes, occipital lobes, and temporal lobes, which one with their respective function that I'm not going to talk about because it is boring. Just kidding. And the cerebellum is really big. It's so big if you look down from the top, like in this image, it's the only thing we can see in the brain. Like the brain is so diverse, but the cerebellum is the only thing we can see looking down from the top. And the cerebellum is, as everything in the nervous system, divided into two main parts, the right and the left hemisphere. The right hemisphere is responsible for art awareness, creativity, imagination, intuition, insights, holistic thoughts, music awareness, 3D forms, left hand and left part of your body control. So everything that works in your right hemispheres is related to the left part of your body. And the left brain hemisphere is responsible for analytic thought, logic, language, reasoning, science and math, written, number skills, and right hand and the right part of your body control. It's the same thing, it's like the opposite. And I think that's really interesting. And between the right and the left hemisphere, we have something that is called the corpus callosum. The corpus callosum passes the information from the left to the right part, or to the right or from the right to the left. The cerebellum interprets the knowledge, decides what happens next, and holds the instructions for everything you do in your daily life. So it's really, 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 really important. The other part that I think is really important from the brain is the cerebellum. The cerebellum stays right here in the bottom, and it is divided into two hemispheres too, and a part we call vermis. The cerebellum is responsible for maintaining balance, controlling muscle tone, voluntary movements, and motor learning. So you need the cerebellum to walk, to jump, to cycle, to do almost everything that is related to your physical conditions. And last but not least, because it's the most amazing part of our body in my opinion, I'm going to talk about our dear hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is the responsible for many of our daily life activities, such as releasing hormones, regulating emotional responsibles, your personality, body temperature and appetite, So, which means that you don't love anyone with your heart, you love the people you love with your hypothalamus. And in conclusion, I hope I gave you guys more opportunities to understand yourselves. And after I finish it, you're going to understand my words or not because of your cerebrum. And you are going to enjoy this presentation or not because of your hypothalamus. And after I finish it, you'll be standing up with the help of your cerebellum. So, as people always say, brain, better have it than don't have it. Peace.